preseason to
yeah,
get
like
to the
it'll be
regular
a
season.
bestseller in prison.
Right downfield,
like you
mission
going to work,
accomplished,
something like that.
points on the board.
Talking all that
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud.
After they
battle
take one
of
away,
60-something
overall quarterback.
Gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second.
I got everything else, but don't have no quarterback.
Double moves.
The last play got just a yard.
Offensively, everywhere at skill positions. Got the quarterback.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
He has the
I think defensively,
Baltimore
you're okay with
Ravens.
that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what
He
you
likes
just said.
speed, yeah.
First quarter, can you do it all game long?
I think I got to be like, I think I need to give him a new controller too, man.
Because when you're able to do that, you give up big chunks of yardage after the
Hey, man, he like speed like he like giving up 100
points. The offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to
coming for
pick up
Lane,
first
and he
downs,
ain't said
and you
nothing
tend
to you.
stall them out when you do that.
Nah, he the one on that top of shots fired.
Dang. So you carrying garages now, huh? Okay. Dang. Oh my God, this quarterback just overthrew my guy about 20 yards.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's gonna be like that, huh?
We haven't seen much from him running the football here.
I know one of y'all got a decent backup quarterback.
We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play a long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now,
Not before I see
maybe more later on.
Oh no! You can't do that. You can't do that.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
And what that's supposed to mean to me, Ben?
Unable to find anyone open.
He's hard-headed, man. Get him in the top of his head.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And now whistles and a flag.
Oh yeah. We'll take that.
So 5 yards there.
Yeah, thank you, Ben. We needed that.
Front move.
That changed my whole dynamic of my play call just then.
Defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he's going to have
Chubb,
the
get them
first
down 1
down
yard right
about
there.
the 38.
We know you can get that.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he gets it down to the 32.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Oh, that's that rookie over there.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. It looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, you get it first. You ain't got to wait on you just to mess with Brady.
4th down, forthcoming.
You don't want that, BJ.
Exactly what I want.
Dang, my little free rookie.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll run for it.
Oh, man. Dude, hold on to the block. The outside was wide open.
Stop short. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Okay. Play with that. Ooh, that should have been pick 6. That should have been pick 6.
Well, that sound like you about to. Hey.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll scratch out only about a yard.
Good stop, though, Ben.
32.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good stop, Ben. I give you
this
that.
drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
Could it be Marquise Brown?
Expected passing situation.
Oh,
if he got a speedy receiver, he gonna use him.
Here we go. 18 games.
He's got to be able to shut it down, though.
Back to throw here. Is incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
Nah, he ain't responded to me. I hit him on his cell phone text.
The punt team now is this one set away.
We'll see. He might hit me up tomorrow.
Here for Callaway. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
Yes,
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. He likes to... And nothing but daylight ahead. A time out of Chubb. 61 yards. Look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1. Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Hey, you should have seen what I did to E earlier.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone.
Yes, I ain't gonna be able to throw nothing but passes to the flat and drags. Oh,
a run for Nick Chubb.
Yes, sir.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, Ben, those were some vicious stiff arms, ain't it?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That's why I love about having these 2 running backs right here.
Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead.
hey, Ben, Chubb did put a nice stiff arm on you.
All the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
He almost stiff on that man to the ground.
Well run, end result.
But that's one of his X factors, though. That's what he can do.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Break his leg. I tell you what, you break Nick Chubb's leg, I hit a damn kicking you out the leg.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Hey, man. You know, I'll kick him out the league. We ain't going to have that type of action going on here.
The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. It's been an awfully slow start.
And when is that book that you're going to write coming out? About what you're going to do.
They're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working.
Hey, don't allow too much on them, because I couldn't lose down or 2.
After the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I know how to cut down trees. I can cut down trees too, you know.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
One thing I know about you now, you ain't no threat or nothing now.
Mike, 53, Mike. Hey, watch the flat.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Did he hold on to it? Oh, come on, man.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. First catch of the new season.
Keep throwing in that traffic like
picks up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now
I like my daughter. It's so satisfying.
there to make the tackle, Samson Abukum.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
One thing we'll have to hit this trash quarterback is having these X-Factor wide receivers.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I ready to line him up just then, too. I was about to tear him up.
A powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a
You ain't see that corner sitting right there?
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it,
no, I was going to bust him up.
In this case, just a little bit too much.
And the punt team on now as this one set away. Now Callaway on the return.
Hey, now.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a count of 45. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And that recipe on the last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. There were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
What happened?
We'll see if they can do just that. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Ain't that good shit.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. Flushed out.
Oh, Baker!
That is
Baker,
showed off the arm strength there.
Goodness, how you miss a throw like that.
Even though that one was incomplete, you can see the training
Baker sounded like he was getting up in that thing.
He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play, keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete.
Empty 3, so. Yeah.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again.
Yo, what is going on?
Receiver, and that'll make it 3rd
down.
So he's 3 for 7.
Baker can't throw the ball now.
Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that.
They want that much pressure.
Quarterback, and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams need to trade that man. To win the early downs.
Al said he's going to send you 2 first rounds.
I might need to consider it.
Yeah, you might want to.
The odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Listen, I'm going to have all these. I'm going to have these 2 X-Factors at wide receiver and 2 in the backfield and can't do nothing offensive.
They got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. Not having balls go through goalposts.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I can't take it. Ain't no way.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on.
Ben, that almost ended bad for you, dog.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good.
I think Rod cheated on that.
Nobody did.
Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw.
Come on!
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
I just got greedy. I didn't necessarily need them, but I was greedy. My eyes got big, and I was like, ooh.
On 1st and 10 is counter.
Who is this cat?
Run there on 1st
I
down,
got
and it'll leave
Milton.
them
I was
with
just
a
being
2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're
Oh,
moving.
89 speed.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second
They
and a
make
couple.
up for that with his agility and all the other skills that he got.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with cover.
Yes, bitch, I heard you.
He will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Taste that mouth. I want somebody heard you.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1.
That's my fault. And I started to jump that, too. Ben, you get real reckless. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put it into it right now. I'm going to put it into it right now.
I don't think you can. You can't put no downfall to nothing.
And he stopped immediately there.
I'm blitzed. I'm coming in there. Every
that time, and it sets up
That's right. We coming in there. Oh, yeah, we coming in.
Well, it's been
We
the
coming
air
in there.
game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last
Sure,
play.
blitz,
And now
'cause
they're
we
looking for
coming.
the big boys to get him in the
We
end zone.
coming.
Couldn't
We
do it
coming.
there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Let's get it.
Here's a
Oh!
look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense
what you
thus
looking
far,
at there,
and
man?
able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense, which is
looking at
taking the ball away.
Are you serious?
It's for the Steeler touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown.
Ben threading needles out here. That 7 overall QB looking nice. He looking better than doggone Baker Mayfield.
It's now 10-7.
Sheesh. Yes,
Boswell
sir.
now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, but second year, that boy.
And a fair catch signaled for
Golden G
and
gonna
taken
come out gonna
successfully.
clean him down.
Yeah, man, Baker Mayfield looking like trash right now, man. That dude, boy, he missing. I don't know. I mean, he missing throws, boy.
Uh-oh. Who is it, Dave?
If you see some of these throws he made, hey, give me a couple of them YouTube plays on you like you.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
The Browns drive about to get started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down.
You go back, you made a throw in under pressure.
Game. But you got to figure.
I was going to run the ball, too. I got to check that out.
You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Slow that little run blitz down, Ben.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check safety. Regular. Hey, C6. 98 to Mike. Come on, dude. Check 3.
Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Hey, exit.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let it go into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Go now. Hey, wahoo!
They'll drop the throw. Double team, and it's intercepted.
Go, Denzel!
Denzel Ward. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Boy, 22, you could just would have picked that blocker right. They didn't want to catch me.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield.
Take that sack, baby. Take that sack. Take that sack.
Back at the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On 2nd down now, it's Connor. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 30 base. Now.
They'll look to throw here.
Got him.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at the 15. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board and get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Kill. Up. Hey, alert 33. Hurry.
They run it again with Chubb. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
third and short yardage. Mayfield. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
At the first screen, I ran on man 20.
That one goes for 24 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well.
No, I'm not. That's all I needed to work one time. That's all I needed.
So many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out. The back slipping out there, catching the football.
Oh, shit, I didn't even see him.
As one unit down.
Damn, I didn't see him.
Nice pickup.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
So bad.
He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert.
I know you couldn't stop me, but I'm going to be smart.
Seibert's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
I know you can give me a turnover.
32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Go!
2nd and 11. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I mean, you got to know I'm going to get you this time.
Now back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. Connor. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Star Latulele able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. He'll look to throw.
Give me that. Oh, my God. He wouldn't let me pick it off. I read that shit like a fucking book.
Deontay Johnson there to make the play.
Oh, my God. How the hell I not pick that off?
The lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 17.
I was right up under that route, man. I seen that shit coming from the other side like a mile
away after the touchdown.
That damn safety wasn't that bad out of position.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Seen that bullshit the whole week.
The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
You got on your damn pass.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Hey, watch the slant. Real.
Now Chubb running right.
No.
There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Shit, I got
Protect. 20. 55. I'm coming for you, son. King.
cover 2. Let's go. Right there.
61. Matchbox light.
On 2nd and 15 now.
Do it, man.
Under pressure here, and down he goes.
That shit got hold
Sack back at about the 43-yard line. T.J. Watt in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brianne Bonnie Calhoun. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4.
53 is the mic.
He'll look to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Switch. You draw Corker. Begin. He's checking. Crash. Hey, orbit. Snap.
He'll drop to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Connor. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now, the objective there, and yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
I'm not trying to add nothing extra. I just said I hope my buddy have a good night at work. A good night at work tonight. That's all.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Brian,
so the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
You said okay, or you just go act like you didn't hear me say have a good night at work?
First down. It's Howard.
Oh, okay.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
It don't matter what the score is. I'm still
taking more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Hey, you gonna have a good night at work?
Are you gonna go to work?
I'm just telling. Can you just be cordial for a moment?
Can you be cordial?
I'm good.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter.
I can sense the aggression in your voice. I don't know why, but I sense it.
I run the football, I tell the offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize what damn time
run a quick slant or something like that.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Good game, Ben. I'm going to tell you now, good win. I still win the division.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they got to find 2 scores. So
I kick his ass out the lead too.
Move it over there yet.
Try
it. Can be
Let me know how that worked out for you.
It's going to be a little bit of a stretch
I want it to.
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly
You'll come out better getting teabagged at work tonight, my guy.
The Browns drive about to get started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That clock continues to run. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They run. Chubb. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last shot from Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 45. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
I bet you $100 I still win the division
for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long, and it's good to have football back.